Hello, this is Jules from VR Tracker to tell you today about a new feature we are working on, which is the secondary LED for drift correction. So, as you might have seen since the tag version 3, there is a support for a second infrared LED. So, for example, here on the headset holder, we have the primary LED that is always on and that is used for the position tracking that is on top, but we have a second one in front of the headset. This is the same for the gun. We have the primary LED on top, and we have the secondary LED that is in front of the gun. So what happens is that the secondary LED is going to be most of the time off, but from time to time we want to turn it on to get a direction vector. So we will have a vector from the primary to the secondary LED, and the goal of that vector is to have a direction. So the direction will help correcting the orientation of the tracker. Because as you know, we are using an IMU inside of the tracker. It is a 9DOF IMU, but we've seen a lot of troubles indoors. It really depends on the area, but sometimes there are a lot of magnetic perturbation inside. And therefore the orientation, it can get some offset if you are close to the walls or close to a magnetic source, and this is very problematic. And we don't see that perturbation if we use only 6DOF on the tracker. But the problem if we use 6DOF is that we don't have any absolute orientation reference for the north. And therefore you don't know, you can walk on the side, for example, and this will be very weird in VR. So the goal of that is to really get the best of both worlds, use some 6DOF orientation to avoid all the magnetic perturbation with the IMU, and I have the small drift that occurs from the 6DOF corrected by that direction vector. So it will take some time to implement it, of course. It is currently implemented in the tracker, also in the camera, in the master control. We still have to add it to the gateway and maybe to the plugin. So hopefully it will take maybe 2 weeks and we'll be able to release it by the end of October. But it might take a bit more time, like up to a month, so that we test it because it's a very new feature. So before releasing it, we want to do some tests. But we'll keep you updated on that. But it will be definitely here by the end of the year. So I hope you like this update, and I wish you a great day. Cheers!